Hello everybody, welcome back to Alan Lake. We're just going to start right off where we last left off. No pause, just go straight into it. Sheriff lying to the police because we're scared that Alice is gone and that people won't believe us. Told Barry though. Barry does not believe us, but likes money, so he has decided to go along with it, regardless of being reluctant. He was quite reluctant about it though. And we keep looking for secrets as well. Kick? Sure, why not? Kick it down. Hi, birds. Turn on the TV. Is that just another episode? Or... Okay, I'm starting to think these little extra things are... Like, the radio show, though, I'm kind of invested in, because I know that guy, but the TV show is not something I really care for. Another page. So many pages. I feel like they take me out of the game so much, though. Like, every time.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Interesting. Don't feed the wildlife? There's another page up here. Like, look, there's so many pages. Like, I kind of get the idea.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
I don't know how to feel about the pages. I like the concept, don't get me wrong. It's just like, it feels weird getting fed pages of stuff that's going to happen. Like, I kind of get the premise too about that. Is like, the whole point is that... Whoa.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You good?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me!
The thermos.
Anyone! Please, help! Help me!
What?
Hello?
Oh, there is blood.
Back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Page of my manuscript. Nothing. Okay. And it really tore through this place, whatever it was. There is no describing what this was to the sheriff. Or like, there's something weird. The sheriff has to know at this point. There's no way all this can be cleaned up.
The only
Rusty's
way to make
garage
sure that
was
Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
The whoever it was who went missing, Starkey went missing. Okay, wait. There's the page. This must be the page of the manuscript he was talking about.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I haven't run into any enemies yet.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered in floating patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Back off. Okay, so the oil. Okay, I can get rid of the oil stain. Okay. That might be helpful if like if there's ever a boss of some sort. And it starts spreading this oil everywhere, or there is oil everywhere. Because that would be bad to step in. Oh, hey, look, a manuscript.
The
Oh!
visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh, damn. That's rough. So we positive Rusty's dead. He was not kidnapped. He just was slaughtered. Right in front of us. That's a bit of a yikes. Oh, the dog is gone.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, why'd the dog go?
Please! Don't feed the animals!
Oh, is he dead? I don't want him to be.
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty, no! Never. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even you may or even simple berries.
See, this is crazy. So that's weird. So whatever this thing is, it heals all of its wounds and then uses the target as a like they're a host of the target. I don't. Ooh, it's hard to describe, huh?
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Damn, so is Rusty dead? I'm still not following along a little bit. It's a bit of a change of pace seeing people, like, just disappear within seconds of the story starting. I'm down for it, though. Another checkpoint. Why is there another checkpoint? I mean, excessive checkpoints are better than no checkpoints.
At the far end of the nature trail.
Oh, goody, the light went out. My favorite. I kind of want that ranger's hat. I wanted the ranger's hat, not you. Back off. Okay, this guy in front of me. Okay, they are swinging fast. Yikes. Okay, first death. That's interesting. My dodge was a little off.
Was at the far end of the nature trail.
I was trying very hard not to use my flashlight up, but I may have to here. Oh, we don't get the cinematic scene. Oh, look at that. Okay, I've got one. I dodged that. Okay. I'm a little bit of a, I don't know, garbanzo bean? I don't know what you want to call me. But I definitely should not have taken damage there. Calling me a bit dubious, as they say. What the? Hey, there's a shotgun over here. Lithium batteries. Okay, I'm starting to use my batteries a little bit more, like probably like how they should be used is ammo and not be conserved like I somehow managed to, but it's alright. We live and we learn. I learned and I lived. Let's see, my headset has just not been sitting comfortably on my head. Do not know why. Lover's Peak, that'll be such a good idea. But I want to go this way. There's gotta be something this way, right? Some sort of secret-y secret. Hey, miniscript page. It's on the floor. Barry meets
Nobody in
Rose.
Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Interesting. Oh goody, the shadow people are here. Should we be heading this way? Is that what this was the sign was? Yeah, that's where it was. See, the shadows have started to roll in. Silver Speak? No, it's something else up here. Hey, safe spot. With shotgun with shotgun ammo. To help put down any bosses, I suppose. We take that, we take that. Great old one. Oh my god, he is the great old one. Holy cow. That better not be a great old one. I rolled into it. Give me my health back up, please. Mr. Alan Wake has no stamina. Whoa, whoa, butts. You can like all back up a little bit here. Look, that send them in groups of 3. Peak. Whoa, whoa, we just spawned out of thin air now? I am running out of pistol ammo. This could be bad. I want that generator on. Oh, thank the Lord for revolver ammo.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Ooh, that's interesting. An axe to the phone line. Great, we love that. I don't think bears are the thing I'm going to have to worry about out here. But I saw you. That's a big chunky boy. Okay. I see now why I should be worried. I am in a bit of a pickle. I got pulled in a corner. Why? Okay, do the little guys first. Ah, you son of a... Whoa! How did you catch up to me? I got run over. What in the world? What in the world, dude? Of course I shot, the guy that I didn't have. That was a bit tough, I will say. Like, whoa. They dealt a few interesting enemy types at me. There was like two... No, there's three. You had the small, fast ones that took very little to take down, but were very fast. You had the big boy, who takes a bunch of shots and a bunch of light to kill, and then you had the normal guy every so often. A bit much, honestly. Bit crazy. No ammo or anything for me. This is bad. I didn't miss any of my shots either. At least I don't think I did. Although I did shoot a guy point blank with it. I gotta go this way. I see. Point of no return.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Okay, why is Alan like being... Okay. Slight difficulty, but that's okay. That's mainly due to the fact that I'm still getting used to the dodge mechanics, as well as being swarmed is absolutely horrid, so I gotta figure out a way to deal with multiple of them at once without... I thought I figured out how to deal with 3 and they threw 5 at me, and now I gotta deal with 5. Like, what? Because it's not like something you can just loop them around. They will catch up to you.
Shit.
Whoa. What's happening? Oh goody, I love Eldritch Horrors ruining my cable car ride. At least I'm going the right way.
Gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Wait for me to drop him, Fert, dude. Back off. Ow. Yeah, see, look, like, you don't think it'll hit because it's that distance away, but their lunge is insane. Oh my god. Dude, could you be any worse of a shot? Aha! I saw that one coming.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Scare them off.
Back off!
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Get some!
Did you despawn?
Oh, you
What's
feeling
that?
better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Come on. Only sissies are afraid of the dark. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Okay. It's kind of weird how much you know about this, especially considering you're an outsider just
This
like
is it,
me.
Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. You just keep coming.
Dude, hello. They're right here. I saw a bonus place. I wanna make. Why would you do that? See how stupid you are? See, look, now you're backed up and can't go anywhere. What were you thinking?
Like that, boy? Huh? This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Did I really charge my flashlight too soon? I think I did. Oh my god, there's a big guy. Back off, sir. Like I say, relying on a teammate absolutely sucks.
You just keep coming. See? Nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Discover 5 hidden chests. Let's go. And I got flares. Flares might be a useful asset to me when holding out, especially when I'm backed into a corner. Actually, the flares would have been nice way earlier when I did get backed into a corner. It's a get out of jail free card, it looks like. Not necessarily. I still have to recover the rest of the way, but it's something.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
I never really understood what she meant until now. When things are dark, spooky, and scary, I'm gonna jump off the cliff by accident. Okay, wait, what? Oh, log. Log. Of course the log. Why wouldn't it be the log? Okay, so maybe he's a writer that is forced to write and therefore creates these horrible monstrosities. I am theorizing way too soon into a game. I see you. I wanted to touch that!
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt me now. I was stuck.
Thanks for the gun. I appreciate it. It was a thing I could touch. I thought, oh yeah, I could disarm it and use it or something. What is wrong with me? I want to disarm it. Do I shoot it? I do shoot them. There's more bear traps. I'm wasting ammo. Okay, that's a lot more bear traps than I initially thought there were. Ooh, need a screwdriver.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Nothing for me to collect over here. Fine by me. Checkpoint reached. Goody. See, that I can handle just fine. Ow. Back off. Yeah, my exact question. Stop throwing garbage at me. There's a big refrigerator out here. Do not know what that's for. You're one of the big boys, aren't you? Someone threw a knife. That wasn't him. How dare you make me fall? Okay, that other shot definitely whiffed. What was I supposed to do against that? Do not want to start the gen yet, because there could be secrets abound. Coffee thermos. Shotgun. No, a hunting rifle. That's a bit different, isn't it? Find 25 manuscript pages.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That's when I heard the chainsaw. Uh-oh. We're back up and running again. I don't like how jumping down is probably gonna be what causes this whole thing to kick off, but oh well, it's where we have to go, I suppose. I need the flare. I haven't used these yet, like on my own. I definitely could, but I haven't. What in the world? Whoa. Just a hidden wreckage out here?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I don't know what these splotches are. I want to get rid of all of them. I see. Go to the wonky movement first. No flash. Some timey-wimey weird stuff is happening, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to just... Because he mentioned that it was recently crashed, but it's from an older time period. So my thought goes to... It's time paradox of some sort. Doing it. I don't know. I heard something else. I don't know what I heard. Whoa! Who was that? No, back there? No, it's just me. Okay, it was just You suck. If you're gonna hit me with something, hit me with a sharp end. Oh, hunting rifle ammo. I'll take a look at the achievements, this game at some point. See what they are, like what specific ones there are. So there's definitely one for hunting the collectibles and stuff. But I want to know, like, is there like ones for using the weapon? If there's like one for beating difficulties. Kind of how all that works a little bit. I do like having a little bit of an idea what I'm doing in that sense. However, there was a slight issue that I have somehow found my way off the path. Okay, it's getting real annoying that they're taking hits for each other. That needs to stop now. Jump. I'm recording this, I'm going to go a little bit longer, because I'm going to hope that the episode is done here in a minute, because we've been going on for quite some time, and I started this, like, somewhat through episode 2. Boom, gone. Completely unnecessary to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Cause I feel like it. Like, I understand, like, during, like, fights those are gonna get annoying, but, like, what's the purpose of them having them out here? There's so many, too. They're blocking secrets, some of them.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
What kind of weird it is this time? What kind of weird is it? Oh, I can kick something? Ah. It's gonna bring the elevator up so that I can then make the jump.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Just terrified. Oh no. Flares. They still haven't used. And I never really paid attention to what the writing on the thermos said. But it's here. Nice long episode of Alan Wake would make a nice difference compared to the last couple episodes, huh? Okay. Unnecessary. What? The darkness wears its face. Where's their face? Oh, you're a big boy. Two shots with a hunting rifle bring you down? The darkness wears her face. Okay. Hunting rifle. I don't know what page I'm on.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Interesting. Really? Batteries, revolver ammo. You have a really interesting change in how difficulty works. Would be if instead they changed the amount of ammo you can carry to less, but kept the ammo spawns and everything. So essentially, it would just tease you with the idea of having enough ammo, but you only have enough ammo to kill the things that are in front of you, and nothing more. Kind of a cool concept, yeah. Are those two big boys? Back off! I'm gonna need another flare there. It does hurt. My item limit has been reached on my revolver? What? I don't believe that. Ooh. I was gonna say, who am I fighting now? Pop this. So it was just a big dude, but with a chainsaw. They gave him lines of dialogue. My eye. Give him lines of dialogue. I thought he was like a main boss dude. Checkpoint reached. Another one?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I'm on my way, Barry! These look like cool crows. Nothing bad about them. I kind of tempted to shoot them because of Resident Evil,
I
but...
still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I was. Car there now. Closed. Ooh, manuscript page. Where am I at right now? I'm missing 2
The FBI
pages.
agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So what's coming up? I feel it. I feel so close to the end of this episode, but I don't want to like push it further and further. Found hunting rifle ammo? What do I need hunting rifle ammo for? Ooh, garage keys. Whoa.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Being gunned down in the bathroom was probably not your first thought, huh? But what if I don't want to return to Barry? Ever think of that one? I'm gonna have to return to Barry. Oh, my whoopsie. Am I gonna drive? What? Die? Of course the game figured out a way that if I went the other direction, it would stop me. Why wouldn't it think that? Who wants run over? There's trucks for everybody. Ready to eat. I'm honestly not sure what is happening right now. I think it's just infinitely spawn, honestly. Back off! Okay, yeah, Barry's just up the road here. I think. No, wait, Barry's further up. Holy cow. Yeah, we came down from the hill here. Really? You're gonna move a trailer in front of me and stop me? Barry's gotta be like the final end of this piece here. There's a boss fight ahead too.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Pop! Oh, editor V's gonna hate me for this one. I need all of you to back off a bit. That was a weird wonky throw, you think? Come on.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, Barry's gonna get, like, possessed, isn't he? Oh, gosh.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Okay, what? Whoa, chill, dog! Trying to find. Ooh. Whoa! What the? Oh, I could shoot a flare at him, I bet, actually. Defeat the birds. Okay, I got you. Hold up. The bitches back home were bad. That's good. Ooh! Come on, get close. I have an idea. Try to get him close with the flare, and maybe I can hit a few of them.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Thank you.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
That's not suspicious.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear
diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please.
What the world? I think this is copyrighted too.
Previously
Okay.
on Alan Wake, Alice
Give me a
had been
second.
kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
This is crazy. I love this a lot.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh? Help you folks?
Okay, I gotta leave this episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a long one for me. Like, this is probably the longest I've recorded, and it's probably gonna be straight because there was nothing interrupting me this episode, which is great, but still. Anywho, thank you all for watching. You're all great people. If you have a suggestion, please leave it down in the comment section below. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.